You may be seated. Good afternoon. I'm Dabney Hanson, principal and a proud 1988 William Campbell graduate, and I welcome you to today's commencement ceremony for the class of 2024. Seniors, graduation is a wonderful time to look back through the years at the valuable lessons you've learned and to cherish the relationships that you've built with classmates, coaches, and teachers along the way. It's a time to be thankful for the loved ones who helped you arrive to this today. You have worked hard over the past 7 years. In a few minutes, you will be presented with a diploma that brings your years with us at William Campbell to a close. But before you leave here today and you go out into the world, I have a last few pieces of advice. Dream big. Your future holds immense possibilities, so dream big, huge, world-changing dreams. Work hard. Success rarely comes without effort. Now is the time to establish new goals and discover new paths to pursue. It won't be easy. When life knocks you down, get back up and go back at it. Have fun. Amidst the pursuit of your goals, don't forget to enjoy life. Always make time for the things that bring you joy. Make a difference. As you embark on your journey, remember the importance of helping others. By giving more than you take, you can contribute to a better world. And most importantly, believe in yourself. Trust in your abilities and strengths. Have faith in your capacity to overcome obstacles and achieve your dreams. You are the best. You are generals. Class of 2024, as your principal, I am immensely proud of the remarkable individuals you have become. Your time at William Campbell has prepared you for the next chapter of your lives. Embrace this moment, celebrate your achievements, and never forget, once a general, always a general. Before the services begin, I would like to say a special thank you to Superintendent Dr. Clay Stanley, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Amy Hale, Director of Student Services, Mr. Denton Sisk, Dr. Scott Miller, our school board representative, and Board of Supervisor, Mr. Charlie Watts, for their continued support of William Campbell Combined School. And thank you, William Campbell faculty and staff, for your knowledge and guidance that helped our seniors arrive at this pivotal moment in their lives. Our students' success and well-being always came first, no matter how difficult that was. We would like to take a moment to recognize someone special today. Ms. Bailey, could you please stand? Ms. Liz Bailey is retiring after 26 years of service. Absolutely. Mrs. Bailey made an impact not only on the class of 2024, but also on countless others in the William Campbell community, including my 4 personal children. Thank you, and we will miss you tremendously, Ms. Bailey. Lastly, thank you, families and community members. Your support made today possible, as well as many special senior events that your children will always cherish. At this point, I would like to recognize the top 10 seniors and the J.P. Stevens Award winners. Seniors, when I call your name, please come to the stage and stay on the stage until all of you have been recognized. For the class of 2024, the number 10 senior is Mr. Joshua Johnson. The number 9 senior is Mr. Cooper Joseph Elder. The number 8 senior is Miss Mariana Andrea Ortiz Ortiz. The number 7 senior is Mr. Joey David Eiseman. The number 6 senior is Miss Cassandra Marie Burton. The number 5 senior is Mr. Joseph Nathan Yoder. The number 4 senior is Miss Braylon Grace Wilson. The number 3 senior and class historian is Miss Emma Grace Baldwin. The number 2 senior is Salutatorian Miss Abigail Ruth Spickard. And our number 1 senior and valedictorian, Miss Elliott Kennedy Puckett. I proudly present to you the top 10 seniors for William Campbell's class of 2024. You may be seated. Each year, seniors from the graduating class are awarded the J.P. Stevens Award. This is a prestigious award that started with the class of 1987 when J.P. Stevens was a thriving industry in Brookneal. J.P. Stevens is long gone, but the tradition has remained to award a noteworthy senior who has excelled in each of the following areas over their 4 years in high school: English, history, science, mathematics, vocational, foreign language, music, and fine arts. Seniors, when I call your name, please come to the stage and stay on the stage until all of you have been recognized. The J.P. Stevens Award winner in mathematics this year is our salutatorian, Miss Abigail Spickard. The J.P. Stevens Award winner in science is our valedictorian, Miss Kennedy Puckett. The J.P. Stevens Award winner in English is our class historian, Miss Emma Baldwin. The J.P. Stevens Award winner in the fine arts is also our valedictorian, Miss Kennedy Puckett. The J.P. Stevens Award winner for vocational education is Mr. Cooper Elder. The J.P. Stevens Award winner in history is our 2024 class historian, Ms. Emma Baldwin. The J.P. Stevens Award winner in music is Ms. Julie Jennings. And lastly, the J.P. Stevens Award winner in foreign language is Mr. Joey Yoder. I proudly present to you the 2024 J.P. Stevens Award recipients for William Campbell. You may be seated. Every year, the state of Virginia recognizes seniors who have gone above and beyond in their academic studies. The Early College Scholars Program recognizes students who have taken courses that may qualify for at least 9 college credits, earned an advanced diploma, in addition to other criteria provided by the state of Virginia. I would like for the following early college scholars to stand and be recognized. The students who meet the criteria are Emma Baldwin, Andrew Beatles, Chase Bomer, Cassandra Burton, Amari Callahan, Cooper Elder, Cora Herndon, Joey Eisenman, Carmen Jordan, Emma Naples, Adrian Polo, Kennedy Puckett, Abigail Spickert, Trayvon Ware, Braylon Wilson, and Joseph Yoder. You may be seated. At this time, we would also like to recognize students who attended the Campbell County Tech Center for either 1 or 2 years. All of these students received a medal, and those who completed their program also received a certificate. Please stand as I call your name. Octavia Adams, Atisa Bailey, Andrew Beatles, Chase Bomer, Amari Callahan, Takori Carr, Melena Crabtree, Deanna David, Cooper Elder, James Hancock, Joshua Johnson, Emma Naples, Jameer Robertson, Samuel Chauvel, Davion Stone White, Shelby Toms, Brendan Tucker, Braden White, and Montavian Younger. You may be seated. And now I present to you the 2024 class historian, Emma Baldwin, who will share with you the class history. Emma.
I'm here today to talk about the history of our senior class. 12 years of school together is a lot of time to fit into one short speech, so I'll keep my yapping to a minimum, hopefully. Our past few years as upperclassmen at William Campbell have been kind of a whirlwind. Some of us donated blood this past year at the Beta Blood Drive, like Sam, who stood up after his donation and started doing jumping jacks and scared every nurse there. Junior year, last year, we had our first and last Sadie Hawkins dance, where a lot of the girls whipped out their amazing crafting skills, made these gorgeous posters for guys who showed up in jeans. You know who you are. In 10th grade, a group of us took a plunge with our very first AP class with Miss Robson in her AP World class, where the biggest thing that brought us together as students was food. From our class projects or going over to Joseph Yoder's house and eating his mom's amazing cooking. Looking a bit further back, we can't talk about history without mentioning our freshman year, or our lack thereof. We started off high school in masks and one-directional hallways when we still got every Friday off, and a lot of people were still virtual and we never saw them. While high school isn't a big shift at William Campbell, it's the same building, it's more of a mindset thing, and it's a mindset we didn't really get to adjust to. Who needs a transitional period? Just create a hand sanitizer. Despite this less than stellar beginning to high school, we made it count. In Miss Lawson's class, we acted out Romeo and Juliet. We went to the football games in March, and 100% did all of the work in geometry class on our own. Looking back a few more years, middle school, times were hard and weird and awkward. I still had long hair and braces. Some new students came to us in 6th grade, like Abby, my good friend, who I used to argue with over group projects in chemistry, and is now on stage with me as our salutatorian. And some of our friends from elementary school moved away. A lot of you were even band kids. You won't admit it, but you were. You were in my class. There were some interesting stories, like me kicking Cooper in the shin really hard. And now we're best friends. Or when a loose bat was in the middle school hallway by the gym for some reason. But overall, it was a good, happy kind of time, except for the whole pandemic thing. Looking even further back, a lot of us went to Brook Neal from kindergarten to 5th grade, not all of us. A good group of you were in Miss Francis's kindergarten class with me, where she hated us, all of us. We were really irritating. In 3rd grade, we took our first standardized tests, the SOLs, with our goodie bags of pencils and gum, and that was the hardest thing we'd ever done in our lives. We went on the best field trips together, the North Carolina Zoo, the Luray Caverns, and a lot of us with older siblings watched them graduate and thought, wow, imagine being a senior. By 5th grade, we were on top of the world. We were the oldest kids in the school, on our way to William Campbell. We remember doing kickball tournaments in our pajamas in the gym, taping Mr. Bennett to a wall for a fundraiser, playing the Circle of Life on our recorders really badly, throwing pies at our teachers, all that good stuff. And now, those same 10-year-olds in light-up Skechers and Claire's earrings are before me today in their caps and gowns. Never forget where we came from, where you came from, whether that's the town of Gladys or Brook Neal, some state way up north that no one's ever been to, or a country across the ocean. We may not have grown up together, but we're all here together today. Now, it is my distinct honor to introduce you to the valedictorian of our class, Abigail Spickard.
Good afternoon. I'd first like to thank the faculty and staff at William Campbell who have made this possible, our teachers and coaches who pushed us to our full potential, and who were there for us when we weren't quite there yet. Thank you then to our parents, family members, friends, and community who supported us through these last 4 years, and quite honestly, the entirety of our lives. We would not be here without your examples of ambition and humility, kindness, and perseverance. I know that I personally would not be the person I am today without you all, and I think I speak for the rest of the senior class when I say that you guys, the people around me, have made it all worth it. The teachings of my coaches and parents, the experiences I have lived, and the changes that have accompanied our journey through high school will surely serve as a reminder to me beyond this day of my values and my purpose. It was in 8th grade when I first joined the cross-country team, which is an eclectic mix of people to say the least. And it is now that I reminisce on the lessons this team has taught me and I continue to implement them in my daily life. The first comes from my coach, Abigail Robson. And though I'm not sure she meant for me to take it this way, it's impacted how I approach every challenge I face. You see, she always reminded me that the key to a good race is to remember that no matter how fast you go or how far you push yourself, you are still going to be in pain. The best way to endure that pain is not to attempt to alleviate it by slowing down, like you might think, but to persevere through it, focus on the goal, and push through. This has proven true for me in all aspects of my life. When chasing an exam grade, your plans, a future you feel you will never reach, you are capable of bearing the struggle, focusing on your dream, and pushing through. We are more than capable of perseverance. You can see it in the practices our football team spent pulling each other up and down the practice field, in the marching band's repeated rendition of I'm Still Standing for the time it took our cross-country team to run 6 miles. How you guys did it, I will never know. In the AP exam some of us took back-to-back this year, and in the incessant phone calls our yearbook staff made to our senior parents. Sorry, y'all. You can see it in the amount of times we all called FAFSA, hoping someone might just get back to us, just this once, in the early morning bus rides to Tech Center and CVCC, in the late nights cramming for that SAT, and in the caffeine addiction a lot of us developed just trying to get our homework done. And surely, this is what this ceremony represents for us. The continuous struggle we have embraced, the achievements at the end of the tunnel, and the hope at the beginning of our next chapter. You are to be congratulated for this is a great accomplishment. But I'm not here just to remind you of struggle, but to speak of the hope that we all have. For at the end of every race, there's a finish line. And we now come across one of the many that life has in store for us. Welcome to the end of one of the many races you will participate in. Now the training and planning begins for the new one ahead of us. Whether you are attending a 4-year college, pursuing a vocational career training, or taking another road, I hope you approach the starting line knowing that you are capable and that the outcome is largely in your hands if you want it badly enough. And I know you do. You have shown this aspect of your character through the diploma you are about to receive. I wish you all luck on future endeavors, but rest easy knowing that we are not in need of luck, but instead will continue to persevere past obstacles and struggles as we have just shown we are capable of. And congratulations, class of 2024. It is my honor to introduce to you the valedictorian of our class, Kennedy Puckett.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, proud parents, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the William Campbell graduating class of 2024. I would like to start off with saying, guys, we finally made it. The final step to our high school careers is here. After all those late nights spent studying, bus rides to and from games, and countless hours getting our teachers off track. I would like to thank my parents, Robin and Todd, and my siblings, Ella and Wyatt, for supporting me throughout my life. I would also like to thank my school family, parents, Miss and Mr. Feakin, Miss Robson, and Coach Davis, and siblings Joe, Meredith, Mariana, and Takori, for pushing me to be the greatest I could possibly be in the classroom and on the field. Now, I know each of our journeys throughout these past 4 years has all looked different, but I will always be grateful for everything we have gone through together. I know I cannot speak for all, but I am very grateful for the education I was given, especially with my AP classes and teachers, and the opportunities I had to attend Central Virginia Governor's School, where I was welcomed into a second school family with Dr. Smith and all of the other teachers and my peers. When I was told I had to give a speech and had to give some advice or inspiration to our class, I didn't know where I was going to begin. So I started thinking about the books we had read in high school. Now, I believe all of us know and remember reading The Great Gatsby last year. One quote that stuck out from F. Scott Fitzgerald was when he was talking about Tom Buchanan. Fitzgerald said Tom was a national figure in a way, one of those men who reached such an acute limited excellence at 21 that everything afterwards savors of anticlimax. Basically, Fitzgerald is telling the reader that Tom peaked at 21. This means that his greatest accomplishments occurred before he even finished school. I started thinking how sad this was. Although today is an exciting day for all of us. If we let today be the most important day of our lives, we will never reach our full potential. High school graduation is a milestone on our journey, but it should not be the final destination. Over the past 4 years, most of us have had to make difficult choices and decisions. For me, I had to decide between going to my favorite school, Virginia Tech, and UVA, who offered me a great scholarship. I also had to decide whether to stay home with my friends this summer or participate in a research internship in Costa Rica. I don't pretend to know every hard decision that you have made, but I know you've made them. These choices make us who we are, and I sincerely hope that you are proud of the difficult decisions you have made. Even though these choices made us who we are today, the truth is that over the next several years and even decades, we will face obstacles and opportunities that will require even more fortitude, commitment, and dedication. Those of us who have chosen a college or trade school will now have to make decisions about roommates, class schedules, and majors. Some of us have already chosen a career, but will in the coming months decide whether to work in Brookneal, Lynchburg, or even accept jobs in other states. For those who are still uncertain about their futures, in the coming weeks, you will ultimately decide what the next chapter of your life will hold in store for you. This brings me back to poor Tom Buchanan. He peaked while still in school. Don't let this be you. Savor this day and celebrate with your friends and family over the weekend, but don't let this day be the end. Go to college, attend a trade school, find a job that you love, call your mom, go fishing with your dad, go out to eat with your brother, take your sister shopping, make new friends, but keep in touch with your current friends, fall in love, start a family, travel the world, volunteer in your community. If you let your high school graduation be the end, if you peak in high school, life will be long and boring. Don't let this be the end. Continue to learn and grow no matter where life takes you. Another author I studied in high school, Truman Capote, wrote about his relationship with Perry Smith. It's as if he and I both grew up in the same household, except Perry went out the back door and Capote went out the front door. As you leave here today, walk through the front door. Choose new adventures. Don't let your past define your future. My wish for you all is that 20 years from now, this ceremony will be only a small moment in a lifetime of great achievements and experiences. Once again, congratulations. We finally made it to the day that we have been waiting for. As musician Phoebe Bridger says, don't become a stranger to me. Thank you, class of 2024, we finally did it.
Thank you, Kennedy. At this time, you may join your classmates. Faculty, please take your places.
Will the first row of seniors please come forward? Octavia Jamila Adams. Atisa Jania Bailey. Emma Grace Baldwin. Kaylee Grace Baldwin. Andrew Wayne Beatles. Chase Wayne Bomar. Aaliyah Jabri Brown. Cassandra Marie Burton. Amari Danae Callahan. Takori Ajada Carr. Jacob Morris Collins. Melena Gray Crabtree. Deanna Ray David. Xavier Jerome Day. Cooper Joseph Elder. Giselle Feltasian Garner. Deshaun Alexander Hamlet. James Thomas Hancock, Jr. Logan Paxton Hawkins. Cora Lane Herndon. Joey David Eiseman. Elijah Demir Jackson. Heaven Nevaeh Jackson. Alfonso Dante Jennings, Jr. Julie Marie Jennings. Aiden Chase Johnson. Joshua Clarence Johnson. Monasia One Johnson. Michaela Denise Jones. Carmen Mariah Jordan. Aaron Blake Maddox. Emma Grace Naples. Lance Joseph Nelson. Mariana Andrea Ortiz Ortiz. Daviana Devon Poe. Adrienne Marie Polo. Elliot Kennedy Puckett. Kylie Jean Roberts. Jameer Naquan Robertson. Precious Renee Rose. Emily Villamar Sanchez. Caitlin Denise Scott. Trevor Owen Seamster. Samuel Robert Chauval. Jada Simone Smith. Jemiah Jaden Smith. Christian Antonio Smith. Abigail Ruth Spickard. Serenity Rain St. John. Davion Tashawn Stone White. Samaria Malay Aki Thompson. Shelby Grace Toms. Kyla Lachey Trent. Brendan Jermaine Tucker. Christopher Jamar Tucker. Trayvon Latrell Ware. Braden Isaac White. Braylon Grace Wilson. Summer Cheyenne Wright. Joseph Nathan Yoder. Montavian Acoy Younger.
Class of 2024, please stand. By the powers vested in me and the Campbell County School Board, I now pronounce the class of 2024 graduates of William Campbell High School. Congratulations.